Sunday's jets fly over Camp Higher Ground, departing or approaching Greater Cincinnati Northern Kentucky Airport. Many of the UC Bearcats have flown on them to college football games, but only one man on the roster can actually fly a plane. Louisville transfer Braden Smith flies at receiver, but also can take off and land an airplane, having recently received his pilot's license at age 23. While the Bearcats like the run game, Smith provides unrivaled expertise through the air.
Basically you just need, a certain amount of, training hours, and, you take a bunch of tests and things of that nature. So it's a hefty little process, but I started it back in December of 2022, back at home in Mississippi, and, it really was just testing it out, see if it was something I could possibly do, and end up falling in love with it, and, just kept trucking along 5-6 days a week. I was up there training, flying, and, fortunately about a month and a half ago or so, I was able to pass my my check ride test for my private pilot, so I was able to get certified for that. Out here, I fly out of Lunkin, which is the east side of Cincinnati, so it's pretty cool there. They got a lot of private jets and whatnot that come in there, so it's just a cool little process to meet those guys and talk to those guys and get some advice and connect with them. I think for me, it was just as I got older, was thinking about what can I do. What can I do and what can I be interested in outside of football? And, was just looking around, searching around, was able to find that. So I'm just, happy that I was able to, find a passion with that and know that that is something that I do, once football ends. Well, yeah, I think in the long run for me, if I could draw it up myself, I think I'd want to go to, UPS or FedEx, one of the big cargo carriers. But, I'm open to anything, any type of airline that, at that level I would be interested in doing. So just have to see how it goes once we get there. I think I just enjoy the thrill of being hands-on and being in control, and and going through procedures and things of that nature. So I think I just really enjoy that thrill of flying. I've done a couple solo before I got my license, but to get my license was basically just an examiner that came up with me and asked me to do a bunch of skills and things of that nature. And fortunately I was able to be sufficient enough on those skills and pass. So it was a great feeling. I know, and I remember the first time I went up, I was shaking at the knees. I didn't know what to expect, but luckily I had a really good instructor, and was able to just keep flying and got more confident with it. And I think once I was able to get my license, I kind of really built that confidence in myself that okay, this is something that I'll be able to do for the long run. So I'm really excited to continue that training and get more experience, more ratings, more certificates. So excited to do that this year.
Team charter, they ever let you in the cockpit just to
yeah, we'll
see what
see.
they're up to?
That's definitely going to be a question. The question I'm going to ask the first away game. I definitely ask those guys, can I sit up there and see how they do it in the big world? That's the real Jets right there. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to it.
At Higher Ground, where Braden Smith really goes the highest, Scott Springer for Cincinnati.com.